justice, freedom, and a hard-boiled egg.
I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support.
Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Night Watch by Terry Pratchett. This is book 5 in the City Watch series. So first, before I go any further, I'm going to give a disclaimer that I usually give for these. I'm going to say this video will have spoilers for the earlier books in the Discworld series, but no spoilers for the book 5 itself, Night Watch. So, spoiler-free summary of Night Watch. Lady Sybil has gone into labor. Vimes has been kicked out of the house until the baby is delivered. Vimes does what only Vimes would do, chases down a murderer, and just as he catches up to this murderer, he and the criminal are transported back in time. Now Vimes has to track down the murderer again, teach his younger self how to be a good copper, and change the outcome of a rebellion. But at the same time, if he succeeds, then his future life will completely change. So he's got a lot to battle in Night Watch. I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars, just like most of the Discworld books. I absolutely love them. Terry Pratchett uses these typical stereotypes and turns them up a notch, flips them on their head in some cases, and it's just incredible to see these time after time again. And they're changed. They're not the same every book. They change in the books, and they develop, and the characters develop and change and grow, and it's just incredible to see. You have the wit and humor of normal Terry Pratchett Discworld books in this book, but in a different light, which I'll talk about in just a second. It's a very reminiscent of the French Revolution. If you know anything about the French Revolution and you read this book, you can't help but think of the French Revolution with the barricades that the citizens put up against the military, and it's like the French Revolution but in Discworld terms, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's a showcase of Vimes. You see Vimes basically on his own, because as he's transported back into time, he deals with all of our normal characters, but at a much younger age. Everyone's younger, and they're just getting into copying, and he's got to teach everyone how to be themselves. And it's just really something special to see Vimes in this kind of atmosphere. Themes that are dealt with in Night Watch include grief, loss, tragedy, revolution, and even sacrifice. And I can't say more about that really unless I give away spoilers. But you see this in both sides of the revolution. You see this in all of the different characters, and it's just something special to see the Discworld characters dealing with real world themes and issues in their Discworld way, with the dwarves and the coppers and the golems and all of these characters, all of these fantastical creatures in Discworld dealing with real world things. And that is, to me, the beauty and poignancy of Terry Pratchett's writing. He takes real world things and puts them in his fictional fantastical world, and it still makes sense. It still makes you feel things. It makes you cry, it makes you laugh, it makes you be able to relate to them in a way that in any other world you might not get. So 5 out of 5 stars for Night Watch by Terry Pratchett. I've got 2 more books left in the City Watch series. I believe Thud and Snuff, unless I've missed one. And I'm hoping to do a live show at the end of my City Watch read with Derry at Derry's Read It Before to talk all about the City Watch and Discworld, because she loves Discworld more than I do, and I can't wait to talk to her about it. So if you've read Night Watch before, let me know in the comments below what was your favorite moment. If you have read the City Watch series before, let me know what your favorite book is in this series. As always, my Patreon and my Discord information will be in the description below. There's no pressure to join, but we have a ton of fun at both. Keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.